Hello and welcome to the third week of Yard Sale Sundays, where every Sunday in the summer I show you everything I found that week at moving sales and estate sales and yard sales. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, and of course you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Okay, so I am back from the yard sales. I thought we'd do something a little different. Don't mind my deck. It's going to get painted very soon. You'll see a video on that. But I thought it's finally so nice out here in Minnesota. Why not film outside? So I'm just going to show you my yard sale Sunday haul right here. So I actually got 3 larger items, which I will insert a video of here. And they are all for outdoors. 2 will be used on my deck and 1 will probably be moved around the yard. So here we go. Here are those. Okay, so these are 2 of the bigger items that I got. I got these for my deck, but I absolutely adore them. This bottom one, this bottom table, when I saw it at the yard sale, I made a beeline for it, but I thought it was going to be more because they had all their tables marked at 15. They must not realize that the chippy thing is in right now because this one was marked at 6. So I just snapped that right up. I'm just going to use them both on my deck for plants. Maybe I might use the bottom one as a side table, and I'm actually going to get some matte sealer of some sort so that they don't continue to deteriorate, because as much as I like the chippy look, I do want to preserve them. So I'm going to put some matte sealer on them, and then I can use them outside and not worry about it. So this one I might use as a side table, but definitely will have plants on it, but then also maybe some coasters and stuff so that people can set drinks or whatever on it. So those were my 2 bigger items. I do have another bigger item which I have to get out of the car, and it was from a free pile. So hold on. Okay, so this is what I got from the free pile. It's a big lounger, and the seat is in good shape. It needs a little cleaning up. I'm just going to clean up the seat and spray paint the frame, but it's in really good shape. It just needs a little love, and that'll be great. Put a pillow on it, and it'll be a great spot for the kids to hang out when they're outside. So that was my free item. Okay, so yes, so you saw my 2 tables and my free chair, which I'm super pleased about. And then I also got this from a free pile. It's just a little, cake plate, whatever. I actually put bird food in these and set them around, and the birds and the squirrels like to eat out of them. I usually put a few holes in the bottom for drainage so that when it rains it kind of runs through, and the birds don't seem to mind, and it's a cheap way to feed the birds if you're into that. So that was free. And then for 50 cents I just got this pot. It's pretty green, and it does have the drainage hole, which is always good to find. So that was 50 cents. Okay, so I got this, and you might be wondering what on earth I'm going to do with this, but this is for a future DIY makeover, and for something that I'm going to use out on my deck. And I've actually been looking for knobs and for a faucet, but they're really expensive usually. People sell them for a lot, but these people wanted to get rid of their stuff, and they were only charging $2. So that was a good find. Okay, this was just a little free item. I thought that was adorable. It's just a little turtle with glasses. I'm going to set him in one of my indoor plants. I thought he should have a home. So that was free. Okay, so I know this is totally 90s country. I get it. I'm not going to use it as it is, though, as is generally the case with me. I actually really love this peach bushel basket. So I'm going to deconstruct it. You can see this is just someone DIY'd it years ago, and it's attached by screws, so I can just unscrew that and take that off and have a lovely bushel basket, which I actually, good reflex, like a cat. I damaged it when I set it down, but I can fix that. I'll just staple that in, and I'll have a peach bushel basket, which I'm actually going to keep this inside because I don't want it to get ruined. I'm going to use it for blankets in our family room, or probably our living room actually. So I really like that. And then I can save these. Who knows? I can probably reuse. There's like these little pieces of faux leather and these cool brads that are nailed into it. So I'm going to keep all the pieces in my to be used in the future bin. So, oh, and that was $2. Okay, there was a lot of scootering and barking. I had to pause for a minute, so I'll move on to the next few items. So these I absolutely adore. They're decorative. They're not for food use. It says very clearly on the bottom, warning, not for food use, may poison food. So I will not be using these for food, but I just thought they were so cute. And they were $1 a piece. They were the last things I bought. So I was at the end of my budget. Oh, I did want to mention, like, oh, how do you, do yard selling? Every year since I can remember, I give myself a budget. It's always the same budget every week. And when I get to the end of that budget, I'm done. That's it. So today I was at the end of my budget, but I saw these and I totally love them, especially for our master bedroom. They almost have, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they kind of have a greenish hue to them. And I'm going to use them in my master bedroom when we redo that. We're about to paint it. So I thought I'd put some florals in there. I have the perfect place for them. So I really wanted to get these, so I scrounged in my car. I used my Aldi quarter since I haven't been going to Aldi lately. I don't need my Aldi quarter anymore. And I managed to find the $2. So that was good. I liked what this says on the corner. It says, I still find each day too short for all the thoughts I want to think, all the walks I want to take, all the books I want to read, and all the friends I want to see, by John Burroughs. And I thought that was really pretty. I'm going to, I like vintagey cards and stationery. I'm going to set that out on a shelf in one of my displays. And that was $1. Then I got this 2-tier tray. I think it was $2, which is a little high, but I wasn't buying a ton else from her. I got it from the same house that I got the green pot. And I missed out on a 2-tier tray in one of my other videos, in my Mankato video, and I kept looking at it. I'm like, why didn't I buy that? Because even if I spray painted or whatever, I think I'm going to leave this one as it is because I like the silver. But there was one in that other haul, and I'm like, why didn't I get that? So I'm trying not to pass them up because they're just so cute in displays. So yeah, 2-tier tray. I think it was $2. Okay, and then these I got for Easter. Okay, I'm a week late, but that's okay. I'll put them away for next year. I just thought they were really adorable and kind of vintagey looking. They might be hand painted. They kind of look like something someone made at home. I just thought they were really cute, and they were only 75 cents a piece. So $1.50 for both. Those will be really cute for next Easter. Okay. Then, oh, there's a few things in here. Oh my gosh, I love these. This was a good sale. This was a really good sale. This was $1. It's a vintage dishcloth. I'm not going to use it for dishes because my family will wreck it, but I thought it was so pretty. I know exactly where I'm going to hang it. Right near my entryway, there's something I can hang it on. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love the colors, and I've actually used this kind of orangey pink and this other pink in my entryway, which you might see in one of my, you probably saw it in the video where I showed the big white vase that I was putting flowers in. So that color pink is in my entryway. I thought that would be perfect. So, oh, and it has, here's the border. For only $1, it's handmade. But that was adorable. Okay. When I saw they had a bin of linens at this sale, I could have gone crazy, but it was the first sale that I hit this weekend, and I didn't want to spend my whole budget there. So, but I was like, how you sometimes at a sale you feel frenetic, like, oh my goodness, there's so many good things, and that's totally how I felt at this place. So this is the other one that I chose. It's embroidered on linen. I dabble in stitching. Maybe that's why these things get me so excited, because I know how hard it is and how much time it takes. But I love the color. So it's like this linen burlappy color with the black border, which is ideal for my home, and then it has the different blues, which I use a lot of blue in my home, and I like a lot of green too. So that was gorgeous. I'm going to use it on a table. I have this table that I really need to repaint. I've needed to repaint it for many, many years. I've had it for years, never have done it. So I'm just going to put this on there until I get around to it. So that'll cover a lot of that table. So that'll be good. Oh, and those were each $1. Then I got this vintage Christmas ornament. It's a little girl with a muff. With like, I just think she's adorable. I don't know why her legs are showing, because if she's wearing a muff, she's probably cold if she doesn't have like snow pants on or something. That's okay. I'm just not going to think about it. It was 50 cents, and I just thought, so cute and vintage. So I like that. And then the last thing you've kind of seen in the background. I adore this. I think it was originally a play box or something. It's so cute. It was $2. Someone made it for someone. It says Blessing Tree, and it has all these names. Julie, John, Jack, Jane, and something. Julia and maybe Mark or something. And then it says Snoopy. And then if you turn it around, there's an address, which I'll have to look up. It says River's Edge Farm Road. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I'm going to show that to you. And here's the bottom. Had felt on it. And then it opens up. It has this little leather latch. And it opens up. And inside it says Jerry. So I don't know if that's the name of maybe the little girl that it belonged to, or boy, who knows. And then inside it just has this little like red picnic plaid fabric. It's quilted in there. Maybe there was like little dolls that went with it, or I don't know. It reminds me kind of, you remember Sylvanian families from the 90s, like those little bunnies and squirrels, and they were families and you'd play with them in your dollhouse. Well, I had those, and this totally reminds me of that. I just think it's so adorable, so cute, and just a little piece of when toys were simpler, when things were simpler. So I love that. I mean, I'm assuming it was a playhouse. I don't really actually know, and I asked the lady and she didn't know. But anyway, so that was $2. That is definitely my favorite find of the week, and will probably be my thumbnail, so you will probably see this before I get to tell you about it, but that's fine. Anyway, that's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Yard Sale Sundays, outdoors. Sorry for the extra little nature sounds, but maybe you like that kind of thing. I certainly do. If you like this kind of content, I would really love for you to join me here and to subscribe to my channel. And you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Have a great day.